Armie Hammer's aunt.
You're going to say it?
I have to.
I feel like you wouldn't let me talk about this for
That's
so
not
long.
true. I don't want to talk about Armie Hammer. What he's done, doing, whatever is vile, and he should be buried under 20 prisons. Definitely further down than El Chapo was ever buried.
Okay.
No motorcycles. No lit exits.
No
You
18-inch
gotta stay
circle
there, my
to
mans.
jump through.
What I'm here to talk about is Armie Hammer's petty ass auntie. Because everybody has a petty ass auntie.
The auntie we all need and love.
So apparently the auntie has entered into a deal where she's going to tell all of the Armie Hammer gossips for a small fee.
What does the Hammer family need, right? Because this is Hammer of Arm & Hammer.
Billionaires.
Multi-billionaires.
But that's sometimes this bitch is just petty. Because there's no amount of money that any of these studios or channels or streamers are going to pay you that is more than the billions that you have in your bank account.
I bet she's you, but wealthy, right? She's like, I'm so efficient. By 12 p.m., I have nothing to do. You know what I'm going to do?
Snitch on my...
I'm going to over my nephew. You.
He definitely was that misbehaved nephew who would come over. Not that she ever babysat because they have so much money that they had nannies.
Right.
But at some point in time, he came over.
Right.
And he said something or broke a piece of crystal. And this has been on her conscience for a long time.
She was like, I'm going to get you back.
Now's your time.
What's the tell-all? Okay, so for people who, we don't want to get into all the details about Armie, I would say there's a lot of stuff you don't want to talk about, but I think the thing that caught people's attention, he's part of like the Me Too, right? Yeah. There's some sexual assault allegations among other things that are serious and we're not going to joke about, but the things that are catching people's attention is him potentially being interested in some forms of BDSM and cannibalism.
Right.
So how would the aunt have insight into his like sexual life is what I want to know.
Well, they all live, okay, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they all live on like a plantation, for lack of better terms. I mean,
yeah,
they're an old white family.
Yeah.
I think they live on a plantation legitimately, where they've got like a bunch of houses.
Okay.
My knowledge, it's called a holler.
Okay.
Down south because you holler and all your family can hear you.
Oh.
So anyways, I think they all live in very close proximity. So she could have gone to his house and seen like some of his tools lying out or seen his dungeon.
His cannibalism
like,
tools.
Maybe she's seen like women come in at odd times of the night.
Okay. I guess I'm definitely buying this. I need to read.
Oh, I
need to know.
I cannot wait to watch.
And I hope she's like a Patricia Reggiani type, right? From our Gucci episode. I hope that she's like, she just like owns it with a fur coat and she's there at her book signings, right? Like I want her to just be so extra about this entire thing.
I don't know. I just feel like there has to be like a better character that I would compare her to. It has to be somebody who like slinks around in the night and like peeks out from around corners and is like watching, you know what I mean? She's not a peeping Tom. She's just,
slinks around in the night.
She's spying.